What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk NBA DFS for Fanduel and DraftKings for the slate of January the 10th, 2020. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and jump to one of my lineup in DK and FD and see what's going on. It's not looking good at all, guys. I mean, it's kind of my fault in FD. I did a lot of things, like I have like 7 teams. I only have like 10 teams in FD, and 7 of them is the same team because I didn't have time to rush and do them. So that's on me. But anyway, so let's go ahead and check out what's going on. This is possibly one of my best team, and I have Jank, but it's a blowout, so I don't know how many minutes he's going to play. So right now it's at 238, not winning anything. That's actually in the 25 cents. So my team in the let's check one in the $7 possibly. So that should be better. Yeah, not looking good. So the winning lineup has 362, but let's check this one. Most likely gonna end up gonna win it. Let's see. This is over. So let's go to the top one here. 362. You still have Lillard, but most likely you might not even see any more minutes because that's how bad they are doing. So if somehow this team can get in the money, I'll be happy. But with the lack of, I don't understand this guy. He hasn't do anything at all. He had 16 in the second quarter, so he basically did nothing. I mean, I did have Drum did really good, but you got Thompson over there with 66, so that's really hurt. I didn't play Thompson at all in any website, so that's really a bad play. So not looking good for me in FG and GK. And this one is in a $12 single. Okay, guys, I went with Mario, and I was looking good, and then his back went out, so that's really hurt. And then you have A-Ward and Jaylen Brown that really let me down. They were very low on. This is they were very low on, but they did really bad. So my 3 low on players, this one get hurt bad and bad. So my 3 lowest on player. Alright, so Westbrook, wow, 74%. That is insane. Yep, so that's really not gonna really help me. Right now it's in the money, but probably not gonna stay there. The fact that Westbrook is that high, and then you have Wiggins might not play anymore. So it could be really bad night. So we'll see at the end of the night. So let's go ahead and check out my players that are 5.5k and below. Alright, so right now the youth fund game basically just started. It's about 39 OKC. So anyway, so I have Thomas. I really like Thomas some more, guys. I know he has been struggling, and I'm hoping maybe with Bill I'm hoping Bill playing this game because for some reason he's been bad and Bill being out. So but regardless, I'm hoping Bill gonna be in, or even without Bill, I'm still gonna like him against ATL. I think that's gonna be the game where he get out of the funk of the slump. Alright, so Thomas, I'm actually looking to play Thomas as a core player, which is crazy, but right now that's what I'm thinking of doing in DK rather than FD. Now FD most likely, if I play him, will be as a cheap play. Sadowski, I also like him. I know last game Dan was the only one crazy, but Sadowski, I'm looking to play him a lot. Tomorrow for me, most likely most of my team is gonna be stars and scrubs for many reasons. I'm gonna put at least one stars of player that is 10k or above. At least 2 stars most likely. In not at least 2 stars. 2 stars, and then distributed the other prices to get some good players, because I like a lot of the cheap plays, and also I like some of the stars like LeBron James and Giannis and Trae Young. So most of my line I'm gonna have two of those guys and at least one for sure. All right. So let's continue. So Thomas, I like him in both sides. I already tell you guys why. And Satoransky, I like him at that price. He's a little bit more expensive in DK. Josh Hart, definitely like him. 4.4K. I believe he will be the starter. I think Joe Holiday already ruled out. So Josh Hart, that price, love it. Terrence Woods, 4.4K. I like that against Phoenix. He hasn't been now he's gonna be playing a little bit more minutes. Actually, the minutes doesn't, well, not really. I guess I thought he would be playing more minutes, but hasn't really been the case. But I like him at that price though. Against Phoenix, late night game, of course. Bonds against Milwaukee. I think Kings can, and any night a bad team can beat a great team, and then Sacramento is not really a bad team compared to Golden State, and Golden State stay with Milwaukee in this game, in their last game. Ben Robinson, 4.4K, the price is still good. He still play high 20s in minutes, high 20s in minutes, and sometime in the 30s. Burdens will be back tomorrow. So that should open up a little things for Isaiah Thomas, one of the other reasons that I like him. Jared Allen price been going down. This guy was great, and then I don't know what happened. So hopefully he can get his confidence back tomorrow against Miami. And then you have Portis, 4.4K. Love the price in FG. DK is like 6 point something. So yeah, I'm not going there. So but in FG, definitely a guy I'm looking to play as a core play, which is crazy. All right, so in DK, Thomas, I'll talk about him. Damian Lee, that price against the Clippers, 5.3K, definitely like him. The guy's been playing minutes, and he's one of the pieces they're gonna keep for a while. So Damian Lee, definitely core play. Kuzma, I didn't talk about him. I know I didn't put him here, but I like him. All right, guys, so definitely like Kuzma, probably over Allen because of the way Allen's been playing. So let's see how much Kuzma is here. Davis should be out. So Kuzma is definitely a guy I'm looking to play. I'm not saying I'm liking him better than Allen because Allen definitely have a bigger upside on him. But Kuzma at that price, I feel actually a little bit more safe because of the minutes. All right. And Crowder 5.5. This guy is like, this game, let's go ahead and give me 15. Next game, let's go for 45 or 50. It's crazy, but hey, that's the roller coaster of some of those players in the NBA. I already talked about Kuzma here, Biyombo 4.1. I like him in DK. I'm like a lot of those cheap players. I want to play a core player, which is crazy, but I like him. They're gonna need him against Gobert. So, and then Utah is not really blowing out. They're winning, but they're not really blowing out people. So. And Tyler Hero, if you're looking for a guard, I'm not out of all the cheap players. I don't really like him much, but if you're looking for another guard, shooting guard to play, you can definitely play him at that price. Don, if you not just go by what he did last game, was amazing. So I like Don a little bit, not because of what he did last game, but now that he is like a piece of the starting lineup with what's going on with the team, a lot of the players getting hurt, so definitely don't mind. All right, and then RJ, this is one guy that like hit the rookie wall, but against New Orleans, definitely that's not a bad play at all. At 5.2, he still averaged 26. He averaged 26.2. That's not bad at all. All right, so let's clear this up. And then we'll go over my 5 players. That consists of 3 core players, 1 cheap, and of course the star of the night. Alright guys, so actually let's see, my bad, let's go with alright guys, so let's take him out real quick. Let's talk about my 5 players. So in FD guys, Lonzo Ball is my first core play. Lonzo Ball against the Knicks. I like Alonso Ball to go ahead and ball out. I know last game was one of the game. He didn't really do too good last game, but I expect him to go back in the 30s plus, hopefully in the 40s in this game. All right. Josh Hart will be a cheap play for me. So it was between Josh Hart and Isaiah Thomas. I decided go with Hart if he get his start. So if he doesn't gonna get his start, hopefully let me see, go ahead and check Joe Holiday real quick. I think he is already out, but let's go ahead and check. So let's see. Joe. Yeah, he will be out. So let's see. Joe. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Hart here. With my cheap play, alright? So Hart will be my cheap play. And my core plays, like I said, is Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, and Portis. I'm gonna go with Kuzma, which is crazy. I'm gonna go with Kuzma as a core play because he should get the start here. So Kuzma will be a core play for me. I believe he can get us. He has to be able to get this guy. Probably gonna get 30 plus minutes here. And as much as I don't like him as a team player, but as an individual player, this guy will take a lot of shots without Davis there. So he's gonna be the second scorer behind LeBron James, all right? And then Portis also will be a cheap play for me here. A core play for me. So I have Portis, Kuzma, and Ball as my core play. Portis 4.4K compared to 6.5 or something like that in FDK. Definitely gonna go with Portis. So I'll let you guys. So you guys can add another star here. So you can either add Trae Young or Giannis. So I decided to go with LeBron James over Trae Young here. Why? Because LeBron James is gonna have to do a lot. Yes, so it's easy for him to actually do his thing with Davis there because they're not gonna be key on him. So that could make it a little bit harder for him. The defense can concentrate on him without Davis, but the type of player LeBron James is, he can still do a lot of things. He's probably gonna have more turnovers in this game, but he can still end up give us 60 plus, probably even close to 70. So we're hoping for that. All right, and then but if you wanna go with Giannis, you can do that too. He's only 4K more, and Giannis, and against the Kings, probably be able to go for 80 in that game. And the same thing here. I think I'm gonna go with Isaiah Thomas in DK as my cheap play, and Collins. I like Collins in both sides, but in FG I'm mostly looking to do stars and scrubs, so that's why I went cheap like that. So you guys can go ahead and use another star there. And Collins, I like him against that game, man, against Washington. I can see him go for return stars points, meaning like 50 plus 60 fantasy points here. And Biombo, like I said, I'm gonna go with Biombo in DK as a core play, man. Yes, that also Kuzma is even more money in FD. I already talked about him. I'm gonna go Biombo here. I see him getting high 20s in minutes and possibly get 30 fantasy points here. At that price, I love it because I'm trying to play a lot of stars tomorrow. And then as far as my star guys, I'm gonna go with not Luka is just too expensive for me. I'm not playing Luka. I don't care what he got. I know the game is at home. I don't care what he got. Even if he gets 60, I'm not playing Luka tomorrow at all. Alright? Well, I'm not gonna say at all. But for right now, I don't see how I don't think I'm gonna play him. Let's put it this way. Alright? So because you have like guys like Kawhi 9.9 and then Ingram has been balling. And so I'm not playing Luka. Forget it. I'm not playing Luka. So actually, I'm going to go with Giannis. I know I said LeBron. I'm going to go with Giannis. So I'm going to go with two different players here. I'm going to go with Giannis in DK because the price is so close compared. It's like a 100 difference in dollar, and FD it's like $400. So I'm going to go with Giannis over LeBron here. Alright. That's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and hit the like button. Smash it. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. Hopefully tonight you guys are having a great night. By the time you read it, could be in the morning. So if it's in the morning, hopefully you got the night before. You guys had a great fantasy night. All right. Please keep it coming. Please keep coming back. Drop a like, subscribe, share. share it, talk to it about your friends that play fantasy sports. I'd really appreciate that. And the only thing left to say, guys, is don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. And let me go ahead and whip that music.